Daf Tet. The Gemara is discussing what do we do with Aleha, right? With that famous word Aleha that we said, Aleha teaches me, we make a Gezerah Shava. It says by Yibum, it says Yevamot Yavo Aleha. The Yavam should be with her, Aleha, on her. And it says by Ahot Isha, it says Lo yikach v'isha la'achota, a woman to her sister, lo tikach, you shall not take, litzror, to make them co-wives, legalot ervata, to reveal her nakedness, aleha, on her, behayeha. So we made a gezerah shava, aleha, just like the aleha by yibum is bimkom mitzvah, so to the aleha of Ahot Isha is bimkom mitzvah. And since it's bimkom mitzvah, you can't. We say that the isur of, or the mitzvah of Yevamot Yavo Aleha does not push off the isur of Ahot Isha, even though it pushes off other isurim, even though it pushes off Eshet right, the wife of a brother who you're not allowed to marry, but because there's a mitzvah, you're allowed to marry. But over here, the other arayot that doesn't push off, we learned it from Aleha. That's been the premise for the past 4 pages or 5 pages when we've been figuring out when the mitzvah taseh is or isn't, or how we know that the mitzvah taseh is dochel lo taseh. Then the Gemara quotes, all of a sudden it's like an alternative universe. Rabbi has a different drasha. Rabbi says no. We learn out that the erva and the tzara patur. We learned it out from the 2 words. We learned it out. Rabbi says the erva itself you don't need a pasuk. You only need a pasuk for the tzara. And for the tzara we learn it out from not from aleha, but we learn out the tzara from the lekaha and the bima and the miut, and therefore I don't need aleha for. So now we have a problem. According to Rabbi, according to the Chachamim, we said Aleha comes to teach me. Aleha comes to teach me. I'm going to start Tet. I didn't start. Chet Amud Bet, still on Tet. 1 second. We have the way the Gemara came out. There's 2 Pesukim. There's the Ishal Chata Lo Tikach Litzura, they're both Asur. And you have Legalot Evata, that one is Asur. Aleha teaches me that Bimkom Mitzvah, they're both Asur. Shelo Bimkom Mitzvah, only one is Asur. Aleha teaches me that Bimkom Mitzvah, they're both Asur. Okay, Tzarata is Asur Bimkom Mitzvah. So according to the Chachamim, you need Aleha. According to Rabbi, I don't need Aleha. Why? Because Aleha, I learned the Isur of Tzarot from Vilekaha and V'yibema. So the Gemara says on the bottom, V'Rebbi, Hay Aleha, my Avid. What's he going to do with the word Aleha? We need it for like we learned in the Beraita. En Hayavim Bedin, Ela al Davar Shedono Karev Shegigato Hatat. The Bedin is only Chayav. The Bedin is only Chayav, meaning, what does it mean Bedin is Chayav? Eli, bring Chumashim, the articles. I'm starting from 3 lines before the bottom on Chet Amud Bet. Bedin is not Chayav. Sometimes the Bedin is Chayav to bring a Korban Hatat. For example, if Bedin gave a mistake in Psak, like it says in the Torah, V'ne'elam davar me'enei ha'edah. Open up in Vayikra. It doesn't get hard until the next page. Don't worry about it. This is all easy. In Parashat, you have 2 parashiyot where it talks about bringing a korban hatat. So you have in Vayikra, in Perek, I believe it's Perek Daled of Sefer Vayikra, the Torah says, Nefesh, page 554. Nefesh kitech, daber b'nei Yisrael lemod. Nefesh kitech, all the way on the bottom. Kitecheta b'shgaga mikol mitzvot Hashem. a soul that will sin. Ve'asa me'aha mehena. So then it starts. Ima kohen Mashiach cheta le'ashmat ha'am. That's one, right? So you have the korban of the Kohen Gadol, right? What does it mean? Is yecheta le'ashmat ha'am? That he gives a psak and the people follow it. Then you have on page 558, V'im kol adat Yisrael yishgu v'ne'elam davar me'enei ha'kahal ve'asu aha mikol mitzvot Adonai asher lo te'asena ve'ashem. All the people, right? So you have one level of Kohen Gadol le'ashmat ha'am. The second level is the bedin kol adat Yisrael v'ne'elam davar me'enei ha'kahal. Then you have Asher Nasi Heta, right, the leader, and then in Shishi you have Em Nefesh Achat Techeta B'Shkaga Me'am Ha'aretz. Four different categories of Korban Hatat: Kohen Gadol, Sanhedrin, Nasi, and a regular guy. Okay, so we say Lichdetanya En Hayavim Bedin. Bedin, we're talking about category number 2, right? En Hayavim Bedin. It says Ahat Mikol Mitzvot. It says any of the mitzvot. It says En Hayavim Bedin. The bed. Oh, that brought that for me. En Hayavim Bedin. The Bedin is not Hayav. Ela al davar shezedono karet v'shegigato hatat. Only something that b'mezid yehayav karet at least, and b'shogeg yehayav hatat. Rashi, En Hayavim Bedin lavi par al he'elim davar if they made a mistake. Fine. V'chen HaMashiach. What do you mean Mashiach? Who's him? No, the Kohen HaMashiach. Right? A Kohen, in order to be Hayav, to bring this type of a Korban, he has to be Mashiach. What does Mashiach mean? Mashiach. What does Mashiach mean? The oil. You have to put the oil on his head. Right? Mashiach. Mashiach Hashem means he was anointed in the name of Hashem. David says, he told the guy that killed Shaul, you sent your hand in the Mashiach Hashem. Why? Because Shemuel anointed Shaul b'Shem Hashem.
So this is going Gadol, the Nasi?
No, this is going Gadol. Right? By the Kohen it says, Ima Kohen HaMashiach. By the Nasi it says Asher Nasi Heta. It doesn't qualify him that he has to be Mashiach. Right? V'lo ba'avodat kochavim. Now, even though we said over there that it's talking about Ahat Mikol Mitzvot, there's a separate parasha in Parashat, I think it's Beha'alotecha, that says, or in Naso, that says it gives a separate korban. Oh, it's in Bamidbar. Where is it? Tetvav Chaf Dalit. In Bamidbar, Tetvav. Let's see where it is. In Korah. In Shilach. In Tetvav, you have a separate parasha of Chatat. It says over there, V'chi tishgu v'lo ta'asu et kol ha'mitzvot ha'ele asher diber Hashem el Moshe. And it says, so it's a little bit different. In Parashat Bamidbar 554, 555, right? So you only have to bring a korban hatat. Either you bring the Kohen and the Edah, they bring a par. The Nasi brings a Sa'ir Zachar, and the Yachid brings a Kafsa, a female, right? Either Keves or a Sa'ir female. Over here, when it says, right, V'chi tishgu, so they have to bring V'haya me'enei ha'edah. Over here you only have two what's it called? You have me'enei ha'edah par ben bakar le'olah us'irizim echad le'hatat ve'em nefesh echad techeta b'shkaga ve'ekriva ez bat shenata le'hatat. So the two categories, Enei Ha'edah, the Edah and the Yachid, and you need to bring a Sa'ir. Whereas in Vayikra, when it said, even the Yachid and Nefesh Ahat Techeta, Se'irat Ezim Temima,
So the difference between the Zachar and Nekeva, is that what it's saying? Over here it's
Seir.
and over there it was Seirah.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe over here it doesn't have to be a Sa'ir only. I thought it could be a Kevis.
Rashi brings it in Vav, he says.
Where, over there?
Ez ben shenata she'er averot yachid מביא kisba
Or Se'ira. And over here it has to be a Sa'ir. Even over here it says Se'irat Izim, Islam not Mucha.
So what exactly is the difference? You're saying by Yachid is the difference right now?
Of V'im Kevis Yavi Korbano. The next one is V'im Kevis Yavi Korbano. You can always bring a Se'ir or Kevis. Mashayin can over here has to be a Se'ira. So what's it talking about? There's also a difference in the terminology. Over here it says Ahat Mikol Mitzvot Hashem. Over there it says Et Kol Mitzvot Hashem. What's Et Kol Mitzvot? You did everything. It takes a lot of work to do everything wrong. Right? What? You do Avodah Zarah, it's like you did everything. So Bamidbar is talking about Avodah Zarah. And Vayikra is talking about one Avera. But let's say I eat a ham sandwich. Do I have to bring a Korban Hatat? So that, on what level Avera qualifies for a Korban Hatat? That's the question. So we said again, En Hayavim Bedin El Al Davar Shedono Karet. In order to need a Korban, has to be Karet, and by mistake a Hatat. So by mistake you bring a Hatat. V'chen HaMashiach V'lo Ba'avodat Kochavim. When it said over there that if you do Avodah Zarah, which is Et Kol Mitzvot Hashem, that you have to bring that specific type of Korban Hatat. Ela al davar shechayavin al zedono karet v'shegigato hatat. Something that's chayav hatat. Rashi says, right? Ela al davar kegon zibuach v'kitur v'nisuch v'ishtachavaya. If you did a major item, you slaughtered the korban, you offered the limbs on the mizbeach to avodah zarah, you bowed down. Let's say you didn't do that. Let's say you walked into the Beit Avodah Zarah, very excited, and you gave the Avodah Zarah a hug and a kiss.
That's the way to worship it.
It's not the way to worship it. I walked in, I said, thank you, Avodah Zarah Peloni, you saved me, you helped me. Like that.
That's Avodah Zarah.
What?
Thank you, Avodah Zarah.
Are you hayav mitah for that?
Is it serving Avodah Zarah?
So don't go to Jack's Bedin. Right? Aval mehabek umenashek. I mean, they probably serve good food, but it's very mahmir. Aval mehabek umenashek lo. If you kiss it and you hug it, you're not hayav. Ve'achdir Hashem me'alea nafka. We can learn from Alea. Ve'tanan nami kol mitzvah sheba Torah. Any mitzvah in the Torah shechayavim al zedono karet. If you do it on purpose, you get karet. Ve'al shegigato hatat yachid mevi kisba or se'ira. A yachid could bring a kesef or a sa'ir. Like we said, that's page 560, right? 2 paragraphs. Nasi mevi sa'ir. Right? Notice that the yachid is female. The nasi on page 558. Se'ir izim zachar tamim. Very clear. Nasi mevi sa'ir. Mashiach ubedin. The Kohen Mashiach. Not Mashiach. The Kohen Mashiach. And the Bedin mevi'im par. They bring a cow. Right? A par ben bakar. Uba'avodat kochavim. But if that avera was an avodah zarah avera, that's chayav karet. Right? Avodah zarah, but Yachid and Nasi and Mashiach mevi'im se'ira, bring a female goat. Tzibur mevi'im par le'olah v'sa'ir. Par le'olah v'sa'ir lahatat. So that's how the Gemara explains the two seemingly contradictory parashiyot describing Korban Hatat, whereas one there's 4 categories, and the other one there's only 2. One of them, the Yahid could bring a kesef or a sa'ir, and the other one could bring only a sa'ir, and one of them, they bring a parle or parle hatat, and the other one the par is olah, and then there's a seila hatat. Difference. Parasha number 1 in Vayikra is talking about other averot. Parasha number 2 is only avodah zarah. Avodah zarah has its own system. Now, minani mili. How do I know that the only type of averah that yechayav a korban hatat, whether by avodah zarah, whether by sha'ar averot is talking when it's a chayav chatat. Tetan Rabbanan. V'node'ah hatat asher hateu aleha. That's in Vayikra Daled Yud Daled. Right in the beginning, in the Kohen HaMashiach, it says v'node'ah hatat asher hateu aleha. Magic word is aleha. Very good. Rabbi Omer. Notice it's Rabbi talking, who has aleha extra. Ne'emar kan aleha. Ve'ne'emar lehalan by isha lahota aleha. Ma lehalan, just like by arayot. Davar shehayavim al zidono karet ve'al shegigato hatat. Afkan, so to when it says Asher Hateu Aleha, what type of sin did they do? Davar shehayavin al zidono karet al shegigato hatat. That's by Ashkahan Tzibur. That's not talking about the Kohen, that's talking about the Tzibur, about when the Sanhedrin made a mistake. Mashiach Minalan. How do I know that the Kohen Gadol who makes a mistake, he's also only Chayav when he does a mistake that's Chayav Karet? Dichtiv b'Mashiach le'ashmat ha'am. Right? It says in Parashat, it says there, HaKohen HaMashiach yecheta le'ashmat ha'am. That's the page before. It's on page 556. Right? So le'ashmat ha'am, to the guilt of the people. Rashi, le'ashmat ha'am kilomar ashmato. He has the same type of guilt as ashmat tzibur that the tzibur has in the next parasha. Just like the tzibur. Right? Hare Mashiach ke tzibur. The Kohen Mashiach is chayav when he has the same type of averah that the tzibur will have, which is chayav karet. Yahid v'nasi. How do I know that an individual and a nasi is only chayav when it's chayav karet? Atya mitzvat mitzvat. We learn a gezerah shava mitzvat mitzvat. Over there it says Acham mikol mitzvot. By nasi it says Acham mikol mitzvot. By yachid it says Ba'asota Acham mi mitzvot. Just like the mitzvot of the tzibur is karet, so too the mitzvot of the nasi, and the yachid is karet. It says the word Acham mikol mitzvot. What type of mitzvot? Karet, like it says there. Oh, leave avodah zarah. Avodah we know is separate. But karet means eating chelev as opposed to eating nevela, as opposed to eating chazir. It has to be something that if you do it, you chayav karet. Says the Gemara, avodat kochavim. What about avodah zarah? Yalif me'ene. Right? By the tzibur of avodah zarah, it says over there, which is the same thing that it says by regular mitzvot me'ene ha'edah. Just like the me'ene ha'edah by a regular korban hatat is on the level of karet, so too by avodah zarah and bamidbar, when it says that he did avirah b'shogeg, it's me'ene, it's the same level of over there chayav karet. That's by Right?
It's about to be a different korban.
Because avodah zarah needs a different type of korban. There's two different things, Joe. You have, what avirah did I do? I did avodah zarah. What level of avodah zarah did I do? Did I do something of avodah zarah that's chayav karet, or did I do something of avodah zarah that's just a lav? Kissing the avodah zarah, is it avodah zarah? Jack wants to kill the guy. It's avodah zarah, but it's not chayav karet. Not chayav hatat either.
So it's nothing?
It's asur.
Bring what?
Nothing.
Asur?
If you're not hayav karet, you don't need a hatat.
Avodah zarah is karet.
Not everything in avodah zarah is
You
karet.
do something.
He walked by the avodah zarah and he kissed it. That's all. He's not hayav karet for that. Very bad, Jack. Very bad. He's not hayav
It's
karet.
avon.
Avon.
What's?
I don't even know what the lav is.
My question is, at first,
Let's say a guy goes, he walks into Terach store, Grandpa's store, Grandpa Terach, and he buys avodah zarah. Right? It's asur.
Not yet.
Of course it's asur.
No, but depends what you buy it for.
In Jack's Bedin, it's
Depends what you buy it for.
He's buying it because he has a big Walmart meeting. He heard that this avodah zarah, if you slaughter 2 sheep, you're in.
Avodah zarah.
He wants
You
it,
buy it avodah zarah.
but he didn't do it yet.
Okay.
It says, what's it called? It says, lo yelecha, you're not allowed to buy it, you're not allowed to keep it, you're not allowed. But he's not hayav karet for that.
You have to sell avodah zarah stuff in the store.
What? Who?
Buy them all and burn them all.
Probably shouldn't do that either. But you're definitely not allowed to buy it if you're planning on bringing a korban because you heard that it gets you appointments by Walmart.
Of course.
Yeah, that's for your benefit.
Right.
but my question is, if we're learning mitzvot, the Gzera Shabbat mitzvot, right? I was saying that means that it's a mitzvah that we have karet for.
Right.
And you bring a korban over there from a pot or something, whatever it is, right?
Right.
And now over here, when we're talking about karet again, when it comes to avodah zarah, why are we bringing the same korban? That's my
I'm doing a different korban because the Torah said if the avirah that you do that has karet is avodah zarah, different rule. Now, so the Gemara says, Me'enem Yachid, Nasi, Umashiach. Right, those 3 there in by avodah zarah, they're all together in the second part. If he's an individual guy, how do I know that he also needs to be on the level of hayav karet? It says ve'im nefesh ahad. And if, whenever you have an and, it means the 2 parashiot are connected. Ehad yachid ve'ehad nasi ve'ehad mashiach b'mashma. Right, though ve'im nefesh ahad is all of those 3. Because the Torah doesn't specify different levels by avodah zarah. Vav mosif al inyan rishon v'lamed tachton min elyon. The fact that there's a vav tells me that the second parasha is connected to the parasha before. Just like in the first parasha of avodah zarah, we learned the gezerah shava me'ene me'ene, that it's the same type of lav as before, and it's only an avodah zarah that's chayav karet. So too ve'im nefesh. All those nefeshes are also only hayav if it's something that's hayav karet. V'Rabbanan, hay sevara minalu. The chachamim that used the aleha to teach me that the tzarot are asur b'mkom mitzvah, so they don't have aleha open. How are they going to learn that a korban hatat is only if somebody is chayav karet? Nafke l'humi de ka'amri le Rabbi Yoshua lebre. Rabbi Yoshua told the son, Torah ahat yelachem le'oseh b'shkaga. That's in Bamidbar, right, by avodah zarah. One law for all those that do b'shkaga, ve'anefesh asher ta'aseh biyad ramah. Hukshu kol haTorah kula la'avodat kochavim. The nefesh asher ta'aseh biyad ramah, he's doing avodah zarah.
We have to know. As long as he knows. You know that he knows.
Meaning, that whole parasha is talking, we said avodah zarah, like it says, be'asota, what's the lashon? Not achat mikol mitzvot. He did kol mitzvot. to the show. One second. V'lo ta'asu et kol ha'mitzvot ha'ele. So that's avodah zarah. And it says v'anefesh asher ta'aseh, if you do a b'mezid v'nechreta you get karet. So I know the avodah zarah is talking about karet. And then it says Torah achat yeh lachem lo'oseh b'shkaga. What's it saying, Torah achat? It's telling you not only by avodah zarah are you only chayav karet if it's the type of thing that v'anefesh asher ta'aseh b'yad ramah, if he does it b'mezid v'nechreta he gets karet. But everywhere in the Torah that I say that you hayav a korban for doing something b'shogeg, it's that type that if you did it b'mezid, you'd be hayav karet. So he's learning, he's understanding that by avodah zarah, I know that it's karet. Why? Because at the end of the parasha it says, if you do a b'shogeg, bring a korban. But if you do this avera b'mezid, v'nechreta, he gets karet. So the same avera that I bring a korban b'shogeg b'mezid, I get karet. So I see the avodah zarah is talking about karet. Ma avodat kochavim, davar shechayavim al zedono karet al shegato hatat. And you bring a korban, since it says Torah hat, it tells me the whole Torah is like that. Av kol davar shechayavim al zedono karet. Where is that? That's by Yachid. Ashkachan Yachid v'Nasi u'Mashiach are included in that. Ben ba'avodat kochavim, ben b'shar mitzvot. Because b'shar mitzvot we learn Torah hat today also. Tzibur ba'avodat kochavim minayin. The tzibur, which is the first parasha, me'enei kahal, right? Amar kera ve'im nefesh. When it starts off the parasha of the Yachid, it says ve'im nefesh, meaning the parasha of the Yachid is connected to the parasha of the Tzibur, right? V'lamed elyon mitachton. They're connected. Learn the top one from the bottom one. Just like the bottom one is talking about karet, so too the top one. Ela Tzibur b'shar mitzvot minala. Hare in avodah zarah, Tzibur, Yachid, and Nasi, and Kohen Mashiach, they all included as a Yachid. So since by them you need karet by avodah zarah. And then I said Torah hat. So when I go over to the rest of the mitzvot in Parashat Vayikra, they all need karet. The only thing that doesn't say Torah hat is by the tzibur. Tzibur is just compared over here. How do I know to take it to the tzibur by Sha'ar mitzvot that they also hayav only on davar shehayavin karet? Tzibur minala yalif me'eneh me'eneh. Over there in Vayikra you have me'eneh ha'edah and you have me'eneh ha'edah. No, it says me'eneh ha'edah here. Oh, it says me'eneh ha'edah over here by avodah zarah. It says me'eneh ha'edah by sha'ar mitzvot. Just like over here me'eneh is karet, so to over there is me'eneh is karet. Rabbi, hi Torah ahat, my avid le. Rabbi, how come what are you bothering us with aleha and the whole learn from Torah ahat that the whole Torah is compared to avodah zarah that you need karet? Mi baya lelech letanya. Lefi shematzinu shechilek hakatuv ben yechidim lemerubim. The Torah differentiated between the yachid and a multitude that what? Where by avodah zarah. Torah says if a yachid does avodah zarah he gets a kila, right? Yechidim b'skila. Yachid does avodah zarah he gets a kila. Lefikach mamonam palet. And the money of an oved avodah zarah doesn't have to be destroyed. Mirubim. But if you have a multiple people doing avodah zarah, like where? What's the classic case? Iranidahat. Iranidahat. Mirubim says lefi harif. You kill them lefi harif. You have a betin and you paskin on them, right? B'saif. You kill them b'saif with swords. Lefikach, therefore, mamonam abed. And when you do a mirubim, all their money has to be destroyed, right? Etrog shelir anidahat is pasul because it has been burned. You're in trouble today, right? Yachol, I might say, Nachlok bekorbanot. Because Eli, this is the easy part of the daf. Yachol, I might say, Nachlok bekorbanotehim. I might say, just like a yahid and a tzibur, a merubim. The mitah is different, so too the korbanot should be different. Let's say one city, the whole city did avodah zarah b'shogeg. The bedim paskin, this is not avodah zarah. Whatever they paskin. They said if you bring the korban on a different way, b'shinui, it's mutar. Right? Talmud lomar. Torah achat yelachem. That Yachid and Tzibur is the same unless it's Rov Yisrael. Right? So therefore, Torah achat teaches me, don't say that one city already has a din Tzibur and it becomes like the korban of a Tzibur and you have to bring the korban, the par and the sayir. No. Even a whole city is considered Yechidim as long as it's not Rov Yisrael or Rov Shevet. That's why it says Torah achat yelachem. Look in Rashi. Yachol nachlok bekorbonotehem. Im avdu b'nei ir achat avodat kochavim b'shogeg. Yu chalukim bekorbanam. Shelo yavi kol echad korbano seir ki yachid. Talmud lomar en chalukim metorat yachid ela rov Yisrael o kulam. Kedechdi ve'im me'eineh ha'edah. Ava b'nei ir achat they still consider yichidim, even though legabe b'mezid they consider iranidahat, legabe b'shogeg they consider yachid. Fine. Mat kifla Rav Hilkiya me'agrunya. Ta'ama dekatav rahamana Torah achat yelachem. Halav hachi. Hava amina nechalek. What you want to say that they're different? That an ear is different? My leitu. What should they bring? Leitu par. Should a city that's over avodah zarah b'shogeg, should they bring a par? Just a cow? Tzibur b'shar mitzvot udemaitu. That's what a tzibur brings by other mitzvot. If a tzibur eats chalev, they bring that. Kisbah, should they bring a kesev, a female kesev? Yachid b'shar mitzvot udemaitu. That's what everybody else brings. A yachid brings that by other mitzvot. He brings a sheep, a female sheep. Sa'ir, should he bring a male goat? Nasi b'shar mitzvot udemaiti. That's what a nasi brings if he eats chelev or other mitzvot. Should he bring par le'olah v'sa'ir le'hatat? Should he bring a cow as an olah and a sa'ir as a hatat? That's tzibur ba'avodat kochavim udemaitu. That's what the tzibur brings if they do avodah zarah b'shogeg. The whole community. So what are you going to bring? Ve'elamai se'ira. So he should bring a female goat. Only a female goat. Yachid nami hainu korbano. That's what a yachid brings. So you want to give a tzibur a different halacha. There's nothing to give them. Now Rashi before thought that we're going to say that an ear is a tzibur. Kanare Rabbi, who is it from Agrunya here? Rav Chilkiya Agrunya doesn't understand that you wanted to make it a tzibur mamash. He's saying maybe you just wanted to give it like an in-between level. He says, but everything is taken. Says the Gemara. So no, it's tirich. I still need it. I might say, ho'il v'tzibur be'hora'ah. When the tzibur does it with hora'ah pedin, my tu par le'olah, they bring a cow as an olah. V'sa'ir le'hatat, and the sa'ir is a hatat. Inhu, when it's a tzibur, when it's a city without a hora'ah, neitu ibcha. Let him bring the par as a hatat and the sa'ir as an olah. Yeah, I found something for you. Inami, I'll give you another answer. When the city does a bishogeg and it's not a tzibur and it's not a yachid, tzarich, you really have to bring a different type of korban. Ve'en lo takana, but we don't have something for you to bring. Kamash malan, that a city is considered yichidim and everybody brings a sa'ira l'avodah zarah. Okay. Amar lei, now's when the fun starts. Amar lei Levi le Rabbi. Levi told Rabbi, "My irya de tani tetvav." Why does it say only 15 cases in the Mishnah? Because we didn't have enough fun yet. Litni tet zayin. Let it say 16. So here, Levi has another case in mind. What case does he have in mind? Look in Rashi. No, okay. The Rashi doesn't say yet. Right, Lidni Tetzayin. Amar Lei, so Rabbi said, Shop. Kim Dumeli she'en lo moch bekod kodo. This guy doesn't have a brain. Levi. He doesn't know what we're talking about. My da'ata. What are you trying to bring in? Imo anusat aviv. I'll give you a 16th case. His mother, who his father raped, meaning he wasn't born in wedlock, he was born out of wedlock. What happened? The father raped somebody. That became his mother. Now, that lady married his brother that his father was married from the wife of his father. Right?
His mother.
His father was married to Rachel.
Right.
Yeah.
He raped his Jew.
And he had Reuven. Then he raped Leah and he had Shimon. Right? No. He married Rachel and he had Reuven. He raped Leah and he had Shimon.
Got it. And then Leah married Shimon.
Leah married Reuven. She's allowed to marry. You're allowed to marry Anusat Aviv. Very good. So Reuven married Anusat Aviv. Married Leah. What?
Stepmother.
That's stepmom. It's some G that his father raped.
Some
There
G.
were probably a lot of them. He married one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Reuven dies.
What?
Reuven dies.
Now Reuven dies.
Where's his
Shimon's Yevamot is his mother.
Yeah.
So Reuven, right?
Reuven married Shimon's mom, who was never married to his father. His father had an affair with her. Right? Good. Now, when Reuven dies, his wife falls to his brother from his father, who is Shimon. So Rachel, Leah, who's Shimon's mother.
Where did Leah come from?
What?
Anusa.
What?
Who's the father?
I have to make use the trap for something.
Don't put Yaakov.
Right? He's married to Rachel. And he has Reuven. Leah is Anusa.
What's Yaakov?
And he has Shimon.
Okay.
Reuven married Leah.
Then Reuven marries Leah.
And she died. And he died.
And now he dies. Now Leah is supposed to marry Shimon, who's her son.
If she was never his stepmother, can never be also his stepbrother.
What?
If she was never his
He has the
stepmother.
same father.
I know, but
They can't.
Hey, one second. Did Leah give birth to Shimon?
yeah, for sure.
Okay, so she his mother?
Yeah.
Good.
Father.
Could she marry Reuven?
The normal way, if she's a regular woman,
She's
that
not
marries
married.
brother-
She's
She's
not
not.
married.
It's not. She's not. There's no. Also, what's it? There's no also.
Wow.
Yibum. If this is not
For
his
his
stepmother.
brother.
Why
he's
shouldn't she
Yevamot.
marry? Is he brother?
Yaakov is Reuven, Shimon's brother.
He's a brother. Who's the father of
Let me have him
Yaakov?
the
Shimon.
mother.
What do you
Let me have
want?
him the mother is the brother.
Okay. What?
Step brother.
It's not a sketch, brother.
Same blood. If you check his blood.
Rega. For
Same
Jack.
father.
Rachel has a daughter, Dinah. Yeah. Did Shimon marry Dinah?
Yeah. No, the sister.
Oh, so if she's his sister, he's the brother. Thank you.
So how he can marry his stepmother? Reuven.
Goodbye.
How
Next.
Reuven can marry his stepmother? That's the question.
Jack.
It's
From the beginning.
Not his stepmother.
So you call it that stepmother
That's
for this case?
Anusat
I understand.
Aviv.
You can't hold it the two way. Either she's his stepmother or she's not his stepmother.
She's not his stepmother. She's Anusat Aviv. That's what it says.
the son of
Nose
Yaakov.
Adam Anusat
His
Aviv.
father slept with 10 women. He has 10 stepmothers.
You never know. Well, go watch the Mormon show. They have 10 stepmothers. Okay. There's the Gemara. Kim dumeli she'en lo moch bekod kodo. My da'atech. Who do you want? Imo anusat aviv. Imo anusat aviv. Plukta de Rabbi Yehuda v'Rabbanan. Because Rabbi Yehuda says v'lo yigale kenaf aviv is coming to include anusat aviv.
Yeah, we had it.
Ubeplukta lo kamayri. Our Mishnah is not quoting machloket cases. That's why we didn't quote Imo anusat aviv. Because Rabbi Yehuda disagrees with that.
So how we explain that? That's what we said.
This is a true case, but it only works according to the Chachamim. According to the Yehuda, you're right. Shimon Reuven cannot marry Leah. Why? Because she's anusat aviv. You hold like Rabbi Yehuda. Hazal Baruch. You're not like halakha.
I know that. That's halakha. I'm not holding.
But that's why it's not in the Mishnah.
We said.
Right. That's why it's not in the Mishnah, because it's one opinion. Now, says the Gemara, Ubeplukta. V'lo, it's not talking with machloket. Hare isur mitzvah v'isur kedusha. Tepligi Rabbi Akiva v'Rabbanan v'Katani. Isur mitzvah and isur kedusha. Look in Rashi. Lekama beperek keitzad. Kol she'isuro isur erva lo choletz v'lo mityabemet. Meaning, chayav karet. She doesn't come not for yibum, not for halitza. Right? Isur mitzvah kegon shniyot. The Chachamim added certain ladies to the Isur roster, like the great grandmother. Technically, only the grandma is Asur. The great grandma is Mutar. The Chachamim added that on. It's also Rabbanan, right? Or Isur Kedusha. What's Isur Kedusha? The Isurim that's not an erva, like a mamzer. Mamzer is Asur because we have Kedushat Israel. Someone that doesn't have Kedushat Israel, for example, a ger, is allowed to marry a Mamzer. Right? Mamzeret or Netina. He belav. Choletze v'lo mityabemet. Yibum you can't make. But since the Isur is not so strong, right? The Isur of Mamzer or the Isur Midrabanan is not so strong. It's not strong enough to say you don't even need Chalitza. You need Chalitza, but you can't make Yibum. Right? Delo alim Isur la, velo kare lafko Yibum legambre. Velo mityabemet, da Asura. Upalig Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva says no. Chayve lavin is like Chayve keritut and you don't even need Chalitza. So there you have a machloket and it mentions it in the Mishnah. We said that Chayave Lavi need Chalitza. And Rabbi Akiva argues, and we put it in the Mishnah. So you see, we call it machloket. Says the Gemara, Bepirkin Kamrinem. In the first perek, we don't quote a machloket.
They'll work anyways, you can work.
And the whole Masechet Yevamot is no machloket. This perek, no machloket.
You say all 50 cases, there's a case that you don't need a halitza.
There is nobody argues on. Right? The 50 cases don't need Chalitza. Nobody argues.
So Rabbi Akiva says no.
Rabbi Akiva is arguing by Lavin. He said, but that's not here. Our Mishnah has no machloket. Next. Bet Shammai matirim et hatzarot le'achin u'betelel osrim. Our Mishnah says you can't marry the erva and you can't marry her co-wife. That's betelel. The Mishnah is going to say soon that Bet Shammai holds that they don't believe in litzror. They believe if the daughter is married to the brother, you can't marry a daughter, you marry the other wife.
Bet Shammai is more lenient in this.
Lenient, mahmir. I think he's mahmir, Billy, because he says you need chalitza. Bet Hillel says you don't need chalitza. So depending how you want to look at it. But al kol panim, there's a
okay, so the co-wife.
our Mishnah is a mahloket. Our Mishnah is a mahloket. Says Gemara, Bet Shammai b'mkom Bet Hillel in Mishnah. Bet Shammai is not even considered a mahloket. It's clear the halakha is like Bet Hillel goodbye. So Gemara, Eshet achiv shelo haya be'olamo tepligi Rabbi Shimon v'Rabbanan v'Katani. We said it says ki yeshivu achim yachdav that you have to be both brothers alive in order to make yibum. If one brother was born after the other brother died,
Nothing.
There's no yibum, and Memela she's an eshet right? Shalom kol mitzvah. Rabbi Shimon disagrees. Rabbi Shimon says eshet achiv shelo haya be'olamo is mutar.
Tell what?
Right, look at the top line. Rashi. Rabbi Shimon palig beish tamishol be'olam beperek sheni u'matzrich la halitza. And even so, our Mishnah says yipatur. Says the Gemara, v'katani benolad ulbasof yibem lo palig Rabbi Shimon. Rabbi Shimon disagrees in one. He agrees in one case. Nolad ulbasof yiben. If Reuven, where's my tissues here?
Before you raise the saying that Reuven is asur to the because of Shimon, correct?
Reuven married Shimon is asur. Now,
When die?
Famous guy, no?
now you have Reuven.
The big brother.
Right? Reuven is married to Rachel.
The younger brother.
Reuven dies. Right?
No brother.
Now, Shimon was alive then. Right?
Was alive?
Shimon is alive. Right? Good. Now,
Who's Shimon? Shimon's the brother?
now, Rabbi Shimon holds, if Rachel marries Shimon, makes Yibum to Shimon, and then Levi is born, she's mutar. Why? Because she's mutar to Levi. Levi can now make Yibum to, if Shimon dies, Levi can make Yibum to Rachel.
Oh,
Why?
he's doing Yibum to Shimon.
Why? Because when Levi was born, she was already, Reuven was gone, and she was in a state that she's mutar. She's married to Shimon.
But that's a son.
No,
it's his
a
brother.
It's a brother. I just don't have room over there. Okay? But if Levi is born before this,
So he's
if
doing
Levi is
doing
born,
Yibum to Shimon.
if Reuven died in January. Levi's born in February. Shimon marries Rachel in April.
Okay.
Since when he was born, she was
Still.
Eshet Reuven.
Oh, it's asur.
She was Divana. So then he found her. He couldn't make Yibum because he wasn't in the world at the same time. So then she's asur on him. So our Mishnah that says Esh Tahiv Shelo Yabe Olamo is talking when Levi was born
She was
after
not Yibum.
Reuven died, before Shimon married her.
For Shimon meyabem her or meyabem?
Miyabem her. He can marry her.
Levi born, was he alive when they were married?
No, if he was alive when he was alive, then he's Eshtach Shaya Be'olamo. He was born the day after Reuven died, before Shimon made Yibum.
So what's the Levi status to Rachel?
He's Asura. It's Eshtachim Shaloya Be'olamo.
So since
If
Okay,
Shimon
look at
died,
Rashi.
if Shimon died, I think
Benolad,
right?
Levi was born, Ulbesof Yiben, and then Shimon made Yibum.
If Shimon
La
married
Palig
after-
Rabbi Shimon. He
if
doesn't argue
Shimon
over
married
that.
after, we say Shimon married after. What's the status?
And now
If he died, Shimon after he married.
it's Eshtachim Shaloya Be'olamo. Because when
we
he was...
we don't say Shimon. She married to Shimon and
No, because look, Rashi says it, Ulbasof, Heicha demet Reuven belo banim, ve'ad shelo yibema Shimon, before Shimon was born, before Shimon yibum nolad Levi, ve'odah zekuka liyabam, she's still zakuk liyabam, ve'haita lo asura benefila zu, she was asur to him from the nefila of Reuven, mishum esh tachiv shel ve'omo, ve'yibema Shimon, and then Shimon died below banim, modeh Rabbi Shimon shasura lelevi. Ho'il v'ne'esra alav sha'a haben fila rishona. The first nefila, Reuven's death, he was asur in that for that period. But v'chi palig Rabbi Shimon biyiben Shimon et eshet Reuven v'achar kach nolad Levi. If Shimon made the yibum and then Levi was born, so when he was born, Reuven's story is over, right? V'achar kach umet Shimon, then Shimon died. The hatam shari. Delo nafla lefanav mikoach Reuven. Levi is not getting yibum from Reuven. He's getting yibum from Shimon.
okay, she was asura alav this time.
Velo neisra la
asura forever.
Shekeshenafla lefanav mikoach Shimon shaya be'olamo nafla. That's what Rabbi Shimon.
She was asura to him forever because of this time.
Which case?
in the case of if they were born after they did Yibum, right? We're saying they told
No,
me.
then yibum and halitza.
Why? He's not alive yet.
If Levi was born, if Rachel married Shimon, then Levi was born.
Okay.
Rabbi Shimon holds, make yibum. You don't know Reuven. His yibum was over by the time you were born. It's history. You start with Shimon. You're marrying her only because of Shimon, and Shimon, you were alive with him.
When Shimon dies,
Oh, she can't change her status after she married Shimon to Eshet Ahim. That if anything happens,
You can't change it. No, if
once
it
you get
hit you, if it hit you, then it stays. But if he's born after, it never hit him.
What about mitzvah aseh?
Jack,
Rabbi?
Jack.
No, I'm asking the
Jack,
question.
please don't ask questions now. We got enough to do.
Oh, we ready?
Says the Gemara, we have so much. You were busy eating breakfast for too long.
Oh, thank
Says
you.
the Gemara, Veha Amar Rabbi Yoshaya. Doesn't Rabbi? You see the size of this Rashi, Jack? There's one Rashi.
Look at this.
Veha.
You take it home.
Veha Amar Rabbi Yoshaya. Doesn't Rabbi Yoshaya say Haluk Haya Rabbi Shimon Af Barishona? Rabbi Shimon argued even in the first case, even when he died, before Shimon made Yibum. Says Gemara Hayitotav Rabbi Yoshaya. We threw him out. We disproved him. Veha Amar Rav Yuda Amarav. Here comes the party. V'chen Tani Rabbi Chia. B'kulan ani koreh b'hem ha'asura lazeh muteret lazeh v'asura lazeh muteret lazeh. And I read v'achota shehi yevimta choletzet o metyabemet. V'Rav Yehuda metargem mehamoto va'elach. Aval shita ba b'derei shalo. So we have a Mishnah later. The Mishnah says later. Open up Daf Chavav. Daf Chavav, it says, Arba'a Achim, 4 brothers. Shnayim mehem, 2 of them, Nisuim Shete Achayot, are married to 2 sisters. Umetu HaNisuim Et Achayot. So you have Reuven, Shimon, Levi, and Yehuda. Reuven and Shimon married Rachel and Leah, who are sisters. And Reuven and Shimon died. Hare'elu Holtzot Velo Mityamot.
If they had a brother.
Yeah,
If Shimon had a brother,
We mentioned it yesterday. Right? Why? Because each brother has zikah of 2 sisters, and they're not allowed. Right? It's not the oraita. It's not strong enough to push them over. Ve'im kadmu ve'kansu, and if they marry them, yotziu. Rabbi Eliezer omer ben Yekayem ben Yotziu. Hayta ahad mehem asura al ha'echad isur erva. Let's say one of them is asur on one of the brothers isur erva. For example, Rachel, before she married Reuven, married Levi's son.
Okay.
Then Levi's son died, and she married Reuven. So now Rachel is not falling to Reuven, to Levi, because it's his daughter-in-law. Right?
Time, yeah?
So now, since he's not zakuk to the sister, he can marry Leah. He can make yibum to Leah. Right? Hayta ahad mehem asura la ehad isur erva, asur ba umutar ba'achota. But he can marry the sister. Vasheni Lev Yehuda asu b'shtehem. Nothing changed.
But the reason was he was just... Yeah, okay. I don't want to confuse him.
Isur mitzvah v'isur kedusha holetz v'lo mityabemet. Hayta ahad mehem asura al ze isur erva. V'ashniya asura al ze isur erva. Right? If Rachel was asur to Levi, and Leah is asur to Yehuda, right? Muteret ha'asura lazeh, muteret lazeh. Rachel is mutar to Yehuda, va'asura lazeh, and Leah muteret lazeh is muteret Levi. Zui she'amru, that's what they say. Ahota, her sister, keshehi yevimta, o choletzet o mityabemet. That's when she can make chalitza or yibum. Sometimes she can make chalitza or yibum.
Right, so what about this case, Rabbi, for? Trying to understand.
So now, we gave a case that she was hayta ahame masura isur erva. The other one is choletzet o mityabemet, right? Rav Yehuda metargem mehamoto va'elach. Rav Yehuda says, which ones of how many of the 15 arayot to fit in that Mishnah?
Check one by one.
Right? So Rabbi Yehuda,
In the case we just did on Kavav.
right? The case on Kavav, we said Isur Irva. How many Isur Irvas from the 15 in the first Mishnah could you stick in there? Right? So Rabbi Yehuda said Mehamoto va'ela. Hamoto is number 7. Right? You have before that you have Bito, Bat Beno, Bat Ishto, Bat Bena, Bat Bita, Hamoto. He starts off with Hamoto. Right? Mehamoto va'elach. He's mitargem that you can fit into that Mishnah mehamoto va'elach, and that's the long Rashi. We'll read it after. Right?
He's not thinking about if it's dairy, it won't be. Oh, I have to spoon this far in. If it was dairy, it won't be.
Sorry. So Rabbi Chia said bikulan. In all the cases of our Mishnah, all 15 cases, in all 15 cases, I put Ha'asura lazeh muteret lazeh, including Bito. Whereas Rabbi Yehuda mitargem mehamoto va'elach, he would only do from the mother-in-law and on. Aval shita ba b'dereisha, but the first 6 cases, lo, he wouldn't say. My ta'ama, what's the reason? Kivan de Bito be'onsi mishkacha, b'nesuim lo mishkacha la. Since Bito, the only way we have the case of Bito in the Mishnah, that's not Bat Ishto, is by anusato, right? Benisuin kamairi, beonsin lo kamairi. So he says.
The guy puts a spoon in the pot. He's not thinking what happens if there's dairy in it. Right. Okay.
The Mishnah is not talking over there about onsin. The Mishnah there is not talking about onsin. So therefore, he wouldn't quote from Bito all the way to Hamoto. All the Bito cases he left out, even though the rest of them work. But he didn't want to talk about onsin. The Abaye metargem af Bito me'asnusato. Kivan de'ashkuchim mishkach ala. Abaye would say it like that also because it works. Ibai mina enusin teve. If it works from anusin, you put ibai mina enusin teve. Aval eshet achiv shelo haya be'olamo lo. Abaye wouldn't put in eshet achiv shelo haya be'olamo. Why? Kivan de Rabbi Shimon hu de mishkach ala. L'Rabanan lo mishkach ala. Beplukta lo kamairi. This is the only way you could have eshet achiv shelo haya be'olamo in that Mishnah is only going to be according to Rabbi Shimon. We'll see in a minute why. The Rav Safra mitargem. Rav Safra included eshet achiv shelo haya be'olamo, even according to Rabbi Shimon. Umeshkach ala b'shita achim, but you need 6 brothers. Ve'aliba de Rabbi Shimon. Ve'simanecha met nolad v'yibem. So you see that they included in our Mishnah a case of Rabbi Shimon, which is beplukta. Met no lavi yibem. Says Gemara, le Rabbi hanikla letle. Meaning, you're right. Rabbi Chia explained Eshtachif shelo be'olamo to fit that with that Mishnah, talking according to Rabbi Shimon. Rabbi doesn't believe like that. Rabbi said the Mishnah without any mahlokot. That's Rabbi Chia. Don't bother me. Now comes the fun. Over here we say, V'ha amar Rav Yehuda amar Rav. Beperek arba achim. Detnan. Arba achim. Shnayim, 2 of them. Nisuim shetei achayot. Are married to 2 sisters. Umetu, and they died. Hanisuim et ahayot. Everybody has these books. You have in the back all the pictures. Not you. Take them. Take that book. It's on page 10. Let's see. Rashi says.
Hey, Jude, nothing.
Hey Jude. Dalet Achim, the Tanan. Dalet Achim, 2 4 brothers. Shnayim Nesuim, Shtei Achayot. 2 of them are married to 2 sisters. Umetu, and they died. Hanesuim Ha'achayot. Those married to the sisters died. Hare'elu Holtzot velo Yevamot. They make chalitza, they don't make yibum. Lefi sheshtehem zekukot lazeh v'shtehem zekukot lazeh. Both sisters are zakuk to each brother. V'inasiv hai, and when one